Now that DuetNightAbyss has had time to settle, there are a few clear best characters when it comes to farming, beating bosses, adding utility to the team, and so much more. With this here are some of the best characters to invest in, though of course feel free to play whoever you like. When it comes to more casual / AFK play, Rebecca is the most well known and most powerful AFK character. Something worth mentioning about Rebecca, however, is her second Intron, which actually makes her damage and coverage way more efficient, allowing you to summon more jellyfish and deal higher damage. In addition to Rebecca, Tabitha and Lady Niffle are also great options to add to your team, assuming you use them as partners, as they have access to wide AoEs or summons that will stay on field and beat up enemies even when you aren't looking. Let's not forget Lynn, however, as she does also make defense / multi-wave fights extremely easy, but she does this at the cost of technically being more active. Now, though you're probably also curious about what the best single target or boss nuking characters are as well, unfortunately this typically depends on the buffs that are applied to the fight or what element said enemy is weak to. With this, the current hardest content of the game is immersive theater, and the enemies in here are pretty weak to characters like Lynn and Psyche, but keep in mind that Lynn is great for AoE with weaker single target, while Psyche is amazing for single target with slightly weaker AoE. If you don't have access to these characters, however, other Animo and Pyro DPS include Outsider, Hellfire, and Yale, and though they'll technically clear too, this will be more difficult than the previously mentioned characters. As a final note, the next theater will likely feature a Lumino weak boss, so investing in Lady Niffle is also a great idea for now.